Hello and welcome. This is an introduction to the Exceptional Family Member Program, or EFMP. We know the system. We can help.
The Exceptional Family Member Program has benefited my family in one specific way. I've been on the program for 6 years, and initially we were stationed overseas. Called the monitor, asked him what my options were, and got me a duty station here, Camp Lejeune area, where there were services that would be specific for my son's needs.
EFMP is a program that's here to support families that have a family member with an exceptional need. One of our main purposes is just making sure that families are living in places where they can get their medical and educational needs met. So assignment and transition is a huge piece for our program.
This is our new normal. This is our normal. So we're not like every other family that walks into a Walmart, goes out to eat dinner, PCSs even. This is our life. Our son is epileptic, so there may be seizures, and so no one bats an eye or flinches. It's all okay. So it's a safe place for the kids.
One reason it's so difficult sometimes to explain the benefits of the Exceptional Family Member Program is because the benefits are just so broad. The services that EFMP can provide are extremely broad because it's based on what the family's needs are. So the family caseworkers are doing assessments with the family and determining what are the needs, what are the concerns, what is the family worried about. And at that point, they put together a plan. And so they look at the options, they help the family brainstorm a plan, come up with it, and they follow up with them continuously to make sure that everyone's moving forward and see if they need anything else.
Where a lot of guys and girls, they think that because I'm EFMP, my command is going to be overly involved, or I'm not going to get the same opportunities as the next guy, and that couldn't be further from the truth. EFMP, it's there to help you. The commands know it's there to help you, and as long as you maintain that open communication between EFMP and your command and your family, everything is going to work out.
It's affected my family as far as the number one priority is taking care of them, taking care of our child that has an educational delay, that has medical issues, that has therapeutic issues. Being able to take care of him is priority one.
If there's any chance that your family may be part of the EFMP program, you need to jump in, both feet. It's there to help you.
Because we are a Marine Corps program, we're looking at different eligibility. So we're looking at making sure that those families' needs get met wherever they may go. So we have to make sure that if they're going overseas, that's what they need is there. So it really is for the protection of the family, but oftentimes when the family is dealing with something that's maybe less serious, they really don't have an understanding that they also too can be part of the program, and there can be huge benefit to them.
It's a safe haven. They definitely are a rock for me, because I know that whatever I got to go through, even if Carlos can't be there, they're going to be there, which is great. And even when he is there, I make sure they're there too.
During this brief presentation, you will be introduced to the Exceptional Family Member Program. The Exceptional Family Member Program understands family needs are unique, and you may have some additional questions after this presentation. If so, you are encouraged to connect with your family caseworker or your local EFMP office. The Exceptional Family Member Program wants to ensure, through confidential practices, that your family's special medical or educational needs can be met here locally and at future duty stations. By doing so, we are strengthening the Marine and the family to better meet the mission of the Marine Corps. There are three components of the EFMP: identification and enrollment, assignment coordination, and family support. We will explore these in more detail throughout the brief. Eligibility and enrollment. A family member is eligible when they are enrolled in DEERS, MCTIFs, and resides with the sponsor. There are limited exceptions to this criteria. For more information on this topic, contact your family caseworker or your local EFMP office. To enroll, you must complete one or two forms. The first is the DD Form 2792. This is the medical enrollment form and must be completed by your PCM or your medical provider. Next is the DD Form 2792-1. This is the educational enrollment form, which identifies special educational needs. This form must be completed by the school your child is attending. This requires an additional submission of an IEP or IFSP. Once enrolled, you are required to update these forms every 3 years or when the medical or educational needs change for the exceptional family member. Disenrollment may be possible if the medical or educational needs of the exceptional family member are resolved and your PCM or healthcare provider or the school system updates your EFMP forms describing that treatment is no longer needed. Disenrollment also occurs after you have separated from the Marine Corps. For any additional questions on disenrollment, you are encouraged to contact your family caseworker or your local EFMP office. It is important to note, if you are charged by an authorized TRICARE provider for completion of the DD Form 2792, please contact your family caseworker or your local EFMP office for information on potential reimbursement. It is important to know reimbursement cannot exceed $200 and requires receipt of payment. Provided here is a visual representation of the enrollment process. You are encouraged to use the pause function on this presentation to review the diagram. Take a moment if you'd wish to do so now. Updating your paperwork is important to the Marine Corps and the Marines Command. The Marines commanding officer and his or her designee receives quarterly reports that detail each Marine within the command having an expired EFMP case. The commander and the designee are the only personnel approved to review these reports. The reports do not include information about which family member is enrolled or specific diagnoses. Delinquent accounts may be elevated to Headquarters Marine Corps if not remedied in a timely manner. By remaining compliant with the EFMP updates, you are able to utilize resources available to you through the EFMP. To eliminate additional stress and strain, we recommend starting the update process 4 to 6 months prior to expiration. If you are experiencing any barriers to updating, please contact your family caseworker or the local EFMP office. Benefits of enrollment and updates. There are many benefits to enrolling with the Exceptional Family Member Program. Here are the most common. An assigned family caseworker who will communicate with you regularly in regards to new resources, family events, or just to check in and see how you're doing. A family caseworker is always available during normal business hours to support families in need. Assignment coordination. This will be discussed on the next slide in more detail. Relocation assistance. When PCSing or EASing, the Exceptional Family Member Program can help locate resources in your new location that meet your needs. Additionally, when PCSing, we will work to ensure your new family caseworker is aware of your arrival via the warm handoff process. Respite care reimbursement provides financial assistance for specialized care, allowing you to care for yourself while someone cares for your exceptional family member. We offer workshops and specialized training. Family caseworkers provide coaching on how to approach Individualized Education Program, or IEP, meetings and are available to attend these meetings at your request. The EFMP has access to an attorney to advise and provide counsel to enrolled families on matters related to special needs law. Enrolled families receive special consideration when applying for base housing or while living in base housing. We are also capable of providing resources and referrals. Assignment coordination. Orders are generated by MOS monitors and then routed to Headquarters Marine Corps EFMP for individual screening. Headquarters EFMP endorses or does not endorse the orders and routes them back to the monitor for final consideration. It is important to note that all Marines are eligible for orders within their MOS. If an order is determined to be unsuitable for the exceptional family member, the monitor will issue an alternative assignment. The alternative assignment will meet the career goals of the sponsor, the needs of the family, and the Marine Corps. Family support. Our mission is you, and our team is here to support your military family. Let's review how the EFMP can support your family. Family caseworkers can assist families with enrollment, updating, or disenrollment paperwork. If you are experiencing any barriers to completing an enrollment, update, or disenrollment, please share them with your family caseworker so they can help. Family caseworkers are able to assess and understand the needs of each family they serve. This allows them to research federal, state, and local resources related to your specific needs. The research yields helpful resources that are shared with you and your family. Family caseworkers can provide a direct link to other families within the Exceptional Family Member Program community to build a network of support and advocacy for your exceptional family member. The EFMP works towards effective family transitions with the receiving EFMP office. The EFMP provides a respite care reimbursement program. For more information regarding respite care, please contact your family caseworker or local EFMP office. Common misconceptions. Please review these 5 common misconceptions about the Exceptional Family Member Program. Thank you for your time. If you have any questions, please contact your family caseworker or your local EFMP office. Take a moment to review the contact information on this slide.